I wake up this morning, check the news, and I read Conor McGregor sucker punches old man in the head. I was thinking, could this really be happening again? Is this dude really gone off the cuff? He has. I saw the video, and in this video, we're going to look at the hidden camera footage, and I'm going to walk you through this sucker punch that he threw at this old man at the bar, actually hit him in the ear. We'll watch it through at regular speed, and then I'm going to go back through and analyze and explain as a social coach what happened. On this channel, that's what I do. I break down interactions like this so you can learn the nuances, so you can see behind the scenes of what's really going on, so you can tune up your social confidence to get what you want out of life, to get people to treat you the way that you deserve and want to be treated. So let's watch this through once, and then we'll go back through it and break it down. All right, McGregor's walking into the bar. Says what's up to a dude, probably some random fan. He's got his buddy behind him, who knows, probably his bodyguard. Now he's got more people in his crew. Grabs a bottle of Proper 12, his whiskey brand, grabs a glass. He's going to buy a shot for everybody. Puts it for the old man. Old man's not having it. Puts another one. Old man's not having it. Moving the cups away. He's not interested. Kind of a dismissive hand gesture there. Old man won't even look at him. Conor's pouring the shots. That's his brand of whiskey, by the way, if you haven't heard of Proper 12. He just released it a couple months ago, maybe about a year ago now. Boom! Knocks the old guy and immediately gets taken out. Look at the old guy's reaction here. Old guy doesn't even flinch. That's insane. All right, let's go back and watch what actually happened here. Let's slow this down a little bit. So he is going to buy shots for the bar, right? He kind of a promotion. I don't know. There's no video there. There's no video camera or anything like that. Probably just something he wants to do. And this guy, he's not even being cool about it. The old man, look at Conor completely confronting him, shoulders square to him. He's getting aggressive. He's trying to intimidate the guy. Now, the guy, what's going on here? What's the real power dynamic here? The old guy, he's not trying to be cool about it. He's not being, listen, man, it's too early. I'm not drinking whiskey. I'm just enjoying my beer, but enjoy, fellas. He's trying to be a jerk by just grabbing those cups and putting them away. So this gets under Conor McGregor's skin. Now, the thing is, a lot of times you see celebrities act in erratic ways, but one of the things that I don't think people realize is how psychologically it impacts you to be a celebrity, especially when you're living in LA or in your hometown or you're famous. People literally treat you like you can do absolutely no wrong, and it gets in your head. We all like to think, oh, that wouldn't be me. It would be you. To what extent, who knows? But it definitely impacts you psychologically. We're used to getting everything exactly the way you want it. No matter what you do, people tell you you're the very best in the world. And I'm not saying that that justifies bad behavior, but sometimes when we see celebrities act in ways that we can't see ourselves acting, we need to step back and take an empathetic view and realize it does impact you psychologically. Another thing I want you to realize, Conor McGregor is a professional fighter, not even a professional boxer, a professional MMA fighter. These guys are gonna be the most aggressive people in the world, or they're not gonna be good at what they do. So this guy's got a ton of testosterone flowing from being the number one in his sport. He's a celebrity and he's a trained fighter. So his emotions got the best of him, and they continue to do so. And we can be on our high pulpit and say, hey, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do this. Should he punch some old guy in the ear? No. But let's give him a little bit of empathy and say, okay, I can see how this happened. Okay. So now he squares up to try to intimidate the old guy into taking a drink. Old guy says something to him, but see that hand wave, that dismissive gesture? That is definitely a condescending thing. That's saying, listen, get out of here. I'm not even going to square to you. That's just that when you use a hand flip like that, that's like saying, I don't even want you around me, like a king. Like, get out of my presence, you serf. Conor backs off, acts like it's kind of cool, pours the whiskey, okay? But he's fuming right now. He's mad. He's waiting for his time. Looks like he's getting a little chant going there. Boom! He even winds up a little bit. Look at his right hand going behind his back right here. He winds up, corkscrew punches this dude, right in the ear. Now, the amazing thing, I don't know if his buddy or that other guy saw it coming, but look how quickly his buddy or that guy bear hugs him and they get him out of there. I think they sensed the tension and were ready. One of the things I gotta point out, the old dude on the chair, he doesn't even react. It's almost like the other guy tapped him on the shoulder to get his attention to tell him a story. He doesn't look back. He doesn't react. It doesn't knock him out of the bar stool. I don't know if that dude's a 7-footer. If that punch didn't land right, it looked like it landed pretty flush. But that guy definitely didn't react. So I want to give that guy props. What do I always talk about on this channel? Don't be emotionally reactive. It keeps you higher status. It keeps you in a higher social status than the person who is reacting to you. That guy doesn't react to him. He doesn't even turn back. So clearly he's not too worried about it. Who knows who that guy is? But that's a pretty strong way to deal with it. If I got sucker punched in the ear, I'd probably at least turn back to see if he's not going to throw another punch, but that dude did not do it. So in a way, I hate seeing videos like this because I feel like it creates a false sense of fear in a lot of guys who think that violence is just a lot more common in bars than it is. I actually put a full video out about that called the Biff Tannen fallacy that talks about how guys have this creeping unrealistic fear that some big bully is always just getting ready to tell them they're a dork or a loser. I'll put a link up here in the little I link on the top right corner. You can click on it if you want to watch that if you're interested. But I want to teach you two things about this video that you can learn. Number one, even though violence is an anomaly, I mean, how many people are drinking at bars all the time and a video like this doesn't come out too often? If you do something that you know is going to create an emotional reaction negatively in someone else, be aware that the propensity of violence is going to be higher at that point. And that's one of the reasons I always say you want to be cool with people and keep the vibe high as much as possible, because that enables you to stay relaxed and cool. Because I'll tell you what, in a bar, the minute something happens where I have to check someone or put them in their place or talk down to them or make fun of them because they've done it to me first in almost always instances, well, I'm not going to have as much fun the rest of the time there because you always got to kind of look over your shoulder. So that's another argument to always be cool with people as opposed to being aggressive and confrontational, if you can. But if you need to be confrontational, you need to be able to do it. Because at a bar, let's say you're on a date or you're out flirting with the ladies, or maybe you're just out with your buddies, there's always a lot of trash talking going on because it's a socially competitive environment. If you back off and look at it from a primitive level, it's a place where men and women go to meet. So it's very aggressive because guys want to outdo other guys. They want to one-up other guys. And so how many times at a bar do you see guys talking trash, talking down to people? Or maybe you at work, or maybe your group of friends, people are trying to put you down or make you look bad. You get that tense feeling in your chest, that kind of sinking feeling when someone makes fun of you, and you just kind of stand there quietly as your value goes down because you don't have anything to say back. If you're at a bar, it makes you look bad. It instantly lowers your social status and boosts the status of the guy making fun of you. At work, you become just kind of known the dope that people, oh, Barron, he's just such a dope. He doesn't say anything back. I'll make fun of him. The worst thing is at work when even the guys who aren't that cool realize you're an easy target and even they start making fun of you. Or a lot of times your friends, that's a way that guys kind of relate. They poke fun at each other. You got to be able to handle this trash talk in a smooth and funny way. When someone makes fun of you, you got to be able to check them and put them in their place because that enables you to be confident in all these different situations. And it also enables you to diffuse situations like this that could turn aggressive and keep them very cool and light and put you out on top. I've got a video about that. You can touch or click right here to watch. I'm going to walk you through how you always can have a quick and witty comeback to check people and put them in their place so they won't mess with you again. I'll talk to you there. If you haven't seen this video right here, this is a good one too.